Ya oke, shalom, selamat pagi, semangat pagi anak-anak kelas 7C. Halo anak-anak, semua sudah ada di sana? Oke, mohon meninggalkan kesibukan yang sementara mungkin, supaya kita bisa langsung memulai atau mengawali hari kita dengan mendengarkan pujian dan firman Tuhan. Anak-anak sudah ada di sana, silahkan nyalakan kamera. Silahkan nih, bagi yang kameranya tidak bermasalah, silahkan terlebih dahulu dinyalakan. Silahkan. Sekali lagi mohon mendengarkan yang Mister sampaikan ya. Kalimatnya mudah dipahami ya. Jadi jangan berlama-lama, silahkan. Oke, Yuda kameranya masih bermasalah. Oke, Dina sudah ada di sana. Oke, Yuda, Adeline Casey, Abigail juga ya. Wow. Hubungan mereka dengan kameranya agak kurang bagus katanya. Hubungan mereka bermasalah. Ya oke, yang lain Brandon, Velove, J, Aileen, Abigail, ayo segera ya, paham ya yang Mister sampaikan. Silahkan yang kameranya tidak bermasalah segera dinyalakan supaya kita segera mulai. Ya, oke. Silahkan segera Roland. Ya, Velove sudah ada di sana, J juga sudah ada di sana. Silahkan Roland, Brandon, Aileen, Roland, Brandon, dan Aileen. Oke, Roland ada di sana. Iya, oke, Brandon juga ada di sana. Oke, baik. Mari sebelum kita mendengarkan sebuah pujian dan firman Tuhan, mari terlebih dahulu kita berdoa. Silahkan Brandon pimpin kita dalam doa. Silahkan Brandon.
Tuhan, mari kami berdoa sekali kami akan menaikkan pujian Engkau dan memberkati supaya kami bisa menyenangkan hatimu untuk Tuhan. Amin.
Amin. Oke, terima kasih Brandon. Baik, mari kita mendengarkan sebuah pujian. Yang berjudul Pelangi Kasihnya. Bagi yang tahu, mari silahkan kita bareng-bareng bernyanyi. Apa yang kau alami kini mungkin tak dapat engkau mengerti. Satu hal tanamkan di hati, indah semua yang Tuhan beri. Tuhanmu tak akan memberi ular berbisa pada yang minta roti. Cobaan yang engkau alami tak melebihi kekuatanmu. Tangan Tuhan sedang merendah suatu karya yang agung mulia, saatnya kan tiba nanti kau lihat pelangi kasihnya. Tuhanmu tak akan memberi ular berbisa pada yang minta roti. Cobaan yang engkau alami tak melebihi kekuatanmu. Tangan Tuhan sedang merendah suatu karya yang agung mulia. Saatnya kan tiba nanti, kau lihat pelangi kasih-Nya. Tangan Tuhan sedang merendah suatu karya yang agung mulia. Saatnya kan tiba nanti, kau lihat pelangi kasih-Nya. Ya, baik anak-anak, mari selanjutnya kita mendengarkan sebuah firman Tuhan. Firman Tuhan pagi ini dikutip dari 1 Korintus pasal 1 ayat yang keempat. Sekali lagi firman Tuhan pagi ini dikutip dari 1 Korintus pasal 1 ayat yang keempat. Bunyinya demikian. Aku senantiasa mengucap syukur kepada Allahku karena kamu atas kasih karunia Allah yang dianugerahkannya kepada kamu dalam Kristus Yesus. Sekali lagi, 1 Korintus pasal 1 ayat yang keempat. Aku senantiasa mengucap syukur kepadamu Allahku, karena kamu atas kasih karunia Allah yang dianugerahkannya kepada kamu dalam Kristus Yesus. Ya, baik anak-anak. Jadi firman Tuhan tadi pelangi kasih-Nya, pujian tadi pelangi kasih-Nya dan firman Tuhan pagi ini, ya, kita senantiasa mengucap syukur. Ya, pagi ini Mister mau menyampaikan bahwa coba kita lihat, coba kalau anak-anak perhatikan bersama, kalau sering mungkin lihat-lihat di media sosial atau lihat di televisi, syukur-syukur ya anak-anak sekarang kalau nonton berita ya. Nah, kalau memang nonton berita atau sering baca berita, coba kalian lihat bersama. Coba khusus dalam negeri kita sendiri. Banyak sekali kejadian-kejadian ya. Banyak sekali kejadian yang merujuk pada perpecahan negeri ini. Banyak sekali kelompok-kelompok tertentu, orang-orang tertentu yang mengatasnamakan kelompok tertentu ya dengan ideologinya masing-masing lalu coba melawan ideologi bangsa kita Pancasila, Undang-Undang Dasar 1945, macam-macam. Kita sebut saja yang sementara booming dan masih terjadi hingga saat ini. Coba kita lihat apa kelompok-kelompok apa yang disebut ada ya kelompok yang disebut dengan kelompok apa OPM, Organisasi Papua Merdeka. Nah, sekarang sudah merenggut nyawa juga ya TNI, baik pihak TNI maupun orang-orang Papua yang tergabung dalam kelompok OPM sendiri. Sampai saat ini masih terjadi baku tembak antara para tentara, polisi maupun dengan para kelompok KKB tersebut, kelompok-kelompok bersenjata ya. Ya. Dan bukan hanya itu, kita lihat di mana-mana ya, di mana-mana di Aceh, Jakarta, banyak kelompok-kelompok tertentu yang mengatasnamakan kelompok tertentu juga ya dengan ideologinya masing-masing lalu mencoba memecah belah bangsa ini. Ya. Nah, maka dari itu Mister mengajak kita sekalian pada hari ini ya, mungkin dalam kelompok kecil, itu adalah kelompok besar yang mengancam bangsa ini. Kita juga mungkin melihat sendiri, mungkin di dalam keluarga atau mungkin di dalam lingkungan kita sendiri, ya. Mungkin ada hal-hal yang bisa saja menyebabkan perpecahan dalam keluarga kita atau perpecahan di dalam lingkungan masyarakat kita, hubungan sosial kita dengan orang tua, saudara maupun tetangga, sanak saudara yang lain. Nah, maka dari itu mari Mari kita belajar dengan belajar dari keadaan, mari kita selalu berkata yang baik, berkata yang sopan, lalu mari kita selalu melakukan hal-hal yang tidak menyebabkan perpecahan ya. Misalkan membenci, mendengki, ya, benci, dengki ataupun mengeluarkan kata-kata kotor atau biasanya istilahnya begini, salah satu yang membuat biasanya orang bilang ini jadi budaya Indonesia itu apa? Ngegibah. Oke, tidak tahu arti gibah itu apa? Gibah atau apa istilahnya apa? Duduk berkumpul lalu berbicara, tapi berbicaranya topiknya itu bukan topik yang mendidik, tapi ngegibah itu biasanya apa? Membicarakan kejelekan orang lain. Nah, jangan ya, jangan seperti itu yang biasa hal-hal kecil yang akhirnya menyebabkan perpecahan, ya, menyebabkan perpecahan. Lalu misalkan anak-anak sekalian di dalam kelas, ya, kalau kita belajar dari pengalaman semester lalu, kalau kita lihat bersama, ya, ada yang saling ini apa istilah kalau apa, ada yang menyebut katanya haters ya, haters. Nah, ada yang komunikasinya tidak lancar atau karena kata-katanya mungkin kurang berkenan di grup, lalu hampir saja bahkan sampai pada ada yang marahan kan di dalam kelas ini satu dengan yang lain. Nah, maka dari itu supaya tidak terjadi silahkan perhatikan bahasamu, sikapmu ya. Apabila ada teman yang memang serius sekali bertanya, ya silahkan dijawab dengan betul ya. Kecuali kalau pas diajak bercanda ya boleh bercanda. Nah, seperti itu. Kalau tidak ya pas kalau ada teman lagi serius-serius, ya kamu jawabnya bercanda. Nah, kalau dia emosi atau pas lagi lagi dalam keadaan kurang bagus mood-nya ya bisa saja terjadi perpecahan atau benci antara satu dengan yang lain. Nah, maka dari itu pagi ini Mister menekankan bahwa mari menjaga sikap, mensyukuri apa yang ada, jangan membicarakan kekurangan orang lain, tetapi mari kita saling mendukung dalam hal-hal positif satu dengan yang lain. Maka semuanya akan berjalan dengan lancar, terutama berjalan dalam kasih Tuhan. Ya, baik itu saja pagi ini yang Mister sampaikan. Haleluya. Amin. Mari sebelum kita menutup Morning Devotion kita pagi ini silahkan berdoa bagi kita. Silahkan ketua kelas Casey silahkan berdoa untuk kita.
Teman-teman, mari kita berdoa. Tuhan Yesus, terima kasih atas firman-Mu pada hari ini ya Tuhan. Sebentar kami akan memulai pembelajaran kami pada hari ini ya Tuhan. Berkati kami supaya kami dapat menyelesaikannya dengan baik. Dalam nama Tuhan Yesus kami sudah berdoa dan mengucap syukur. Haleluya. Amin.
Amin. Oke, baik. Terima kasih, Casey. Baik, terima kasih anak-anak. Sekian Morning Devotion kita pagi ini. Silahkan beberapa menit digunakan untuk siap diri, ya. Boleh mungkin minum sebentar atau snack sebentar, siap diri atau sarapan untuk menjemput atau melakoni pembelajaran hari ini. Ya, tetap semangat. Tuhan memberkati.
Selamat pagi anak-anak.
Selamat pagi, Miss.
Oke, sebelum kita mulai pembelajaran, mari kita berdoa. Kita satu dalam doa, Miss pimpin berdoa. Bapak yang baik, kami mengucap syukur buat hari ini Bapak. Terima kasih untuk kesehatan bagi kami. Terima kasih untuk hari ini kami boleh kembali mengikuti pembelajaran seni budaya. Kiranya Bapak Engkau menjamah setiap anak-anak-Mu Bapak, memberikan kepintaran, memberikan motivasi untuk belajar, dan kiranya Bapak Engkau memberkati kelancarannya. Terima kasih Bapak, dalam nama Tuhan Yesus kami berdoa. Amin. Oke anak-anak silakan di-mute semua ya, tidak ada suara. Brandon, oke. Terima kasih. Untuk hari ini ada 14 siswa ya. Ada yang belum masuk Zoom? Berarti kalian ada 13 siswa ya. Kurang 3 siswa ya, belum masuk Zoom. Oke, sebelum dilanjutkan, kita sudah sampai di materi ragam hias pada bahan kayu, ya. Untuk hari ini kita mau menggambar, silahkan kalian siapkan kertas gambar atau buku gambar, ya. Kalian gambar ragam hias dengan pola beraturan. Bisa kasih reaction? Oke, terima kasih. Silakan kalian membuat ragam hias dengan pola beraturan. Ya, pola beraturan itu adalah pola di mana ada pengulangan. Untuk stripnya, oke, sebentar. Miss jelaskan dulu, baru nanti Miss buka untuk pertanyaan ya. Ini di bagian chat sudah ada yang bertanya. Oke, Miss jelaskan dulu. Banyak yang memberikan reaction ya. Oke, apakah ada yang ditanyakan lagi? Kalau tidak bisa kalian mulai kerjakan ya. Waktunya adalah 45 menit. Silahkan bisa mulai dikerjakan. Oke, boleh diwarnai, boleh tidak, tapi kalaupun misalnya kalian tidak diwarnai, buatlah gradasi dari pensil ya. Misalnya di rumah mungkin untuk pewarnanya sudah habis, kalian menggunakan pensil saja, silahkan. Tapi buat warna gradasi dari pensil, ya, gelap terang, atau mungkin lebih mudah buat gelap terang. Oke anak-anak, silahkan bisa dikerjakan. Oke, anak-anak sudah sampai di mana? Ini ada beberapa yang bertanya, Miss boleh nggak ditebelin pakai spidol? Sebenarnya sih kalau misalnya kalian rasa ditebalkan itu jadi lebih bagus, silahkan. Jadi intinya ini sesuai dengan kreativitas masing-masing saja ya. Kalau misalnya kalian rasa itu indah, itu bisa menambah nilai estetik, ya, itu silahkan kalian warnai. Ada beberapa dari kakak kelas kalian, ya, itu mereka membuat warna atau memberikan warna pada ragam hias itu tidak hanya seperti mungkin yang kalian lihat dibuat gradasi dan lain-lain. Ada yang dibuat dengan lengkung-lengkung tapi dengan warna gradasi. Ada yang dibuat dengan titik-titik tapi dengan gradasi juga, ya. Jadi ini sebenarnya dikembalikan pada kreativitas masing-masing, ya. Bagaimana kalian berusaha untuk mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal? Oke. Terus ada yang bertanya, Miss sebenarnya ini yang beraturan atau tidak beraturan? Mungkin di Moodle kalian ada dua ya, beraturan dan tidak beraturan. Sebenarnya untuk yang sekarang itu adalah yang beraturan. Kalau kalian lihat dari waktu untuk mengerjakan, ya, kalian bisa mengumpulkannya adalah yang di pola tidak beraturan. Kalau yang pola beraturan sebenarnya setelah Miss cek ternyata masih banyak yang belum mengerjakan. Jadi silahkan untuk yang belum mengerjakan yang pola beraturan, kalian bisa segera dikerjakan. Oke anak-anak, ada yang mau ditanyakan?
Tidak, Miss.
Oke, kalau tidak ada yang ditanyakan, silahkan nanti untuk hasilnya kalian fotokan, bisa kalian kirim ke Moodle ya. Miss sudah buka room di sana untuk kalian bisa mengumpulkan atau mengupload tugas kalian. Baik anak-anak, untuk seni budaya hari ini sampai di sini. Kita akan lanjutkan di pertemuan berikutnya. Kita akan tutup dengan doa. Mari kita satu dalam doa. Bapak, terima kasih untuk pembelajaran hari ini. Bapak, terima kasih untuk kelancarannya. Saat ini anak-anakmu akan melanjutkan pembelajaran berikutnya. Kiranya Engkau selalu menyertai mereka. Terima kasih Bapak, dalam nama Tuhan Yesus kami berdoa. Amin. Terima kasih anak-anak, Tuhan Yesus memberkati.
Paham? Paham semua? Baik.
Oke, ada lagi yang mau bertanya? Ada yang mau bertanya?
Tidak.
Ada? Semuanya paham? Semuanya paham?
Paham, Miss.
Paham.
Baik, demikian pembelajaran kita untuk hari ini. Untuk mengakhiri pembelajaran kita, Miss minta supaya on kamera dulu. Semuanya on kamera dulu. Silakan semuanya on kamera. Ayo, Lingga, Pangestu. Christian Roland, Philop, J, Aileen, Pangestu, Roland, Philop. Oke. Abigail, Stephen. Silakan. Jadi materi yang mau kita masukkan UTS itu hanya tentang buku fiksi dan non-fiksi. Dan satu lagi adalah mengenai surat resmi dan surat pribadi. Hanya kedua topik tersebut yang perlu kalian pelajari. Soalnya ada 30 pilihan berganda. Nanti Miss akan buat di Moodle hari Senin. Hari Senin itu Miss akan membuat kisi-kisinya di sana. Tentang apa saja soalnya. Oke, Pangestu, Philop. Adeline. Darmianto keluar ya? Darmianto keluar. Wow. Baik, Miss langsung absen saja. Kelas 7C. Christian Roland.
Hadir.
Lalu Monica Victoria.
Hadir.
Jehuda.
Hadir.
Lingga.
Hadir, Miss.
Aileen.
Hadir, Miss.
Niputu Dewika.
Hadir, Miss.
J. Abigail.
Hadir, Miss.
Desak.
Hadir.
Adeline.
Hadir.
Stephen.
Hadir, Miss.
Philop.
Hadir, Miss.
Jeremy Halim.
Hadir.
Darmianto. Dia hadir ya. Lalu Joshua. Ada ya? Pangestu. Oke.
Hadir, Miss.
Oke, berarti karena tadi tidak ada yang protes tentang PR-nya, silakan dikerjakan. Itu penilaian terakhir untuk pertengahan semester ini. Oke? Paham? Paham semua? Ya?
Ini terakhir dikumpul kapan, Miss?
Hari Senin.
Senin depan ya, Miss ya?
Ya,
Oke.
kita Selasa masuk ya, jadi Senin. Oke? Sudah? Paham? Abigail Jessica paham? Oke.
Paham, Miss.
Oke. Miss harap semuanya bisa mengerjakan. Oke, baik. Demikian pembelajaran kita pada hari ini. Sampai ketemu di hari Selasa. Tuhan Yesus memberkati.
Nah, itu mengenai kesombongan. Sementara rendah hati itu adalah karakter Tuhan. Ingat anak-anak yang Mister kasihi, rendah hati adalah karakter Tuhan. Sementara kesombongan karakter iblis. Mana yang kamu pilih? Masalahnya kita ini sudah terkontaminasi dengan dosa. Dosa nenek moyang kita, Adam dan Hawa. Bukan kita saja, papanya kita, kakeknya kita, di atasnya lagi seluruh manusia itu korban. Ya, Adam dan Hawa pun korban. Korban penipuan oleh siapa? Kalau kalian tahu, ya Lucifer. Sebenarnya dalangnya Lucifer ini. Kalau Lucifer bukan korban, orang memang dia punya kemauan sendiri karena tidak ada yang mempengaruhi dia. Ya, tidak ada yang mempengaruhi dia. Dia mau sendiri karena melihat tahtanya Tuhan. Jadi yang korban itu Adam dan Hawa dan kita semua korban. Korban penipuan. Sumber kebohongan itu, sumber kesombongan itu ada di atas, yaitu Lucifer itu. Ya itu harus ingat itu. Sementara rendah hati karakter Tuhan, masalahnya kita sudah terkontaminasi oleh dosa kesombongan, sehingga nggak mudah bagi orang melakukan karakter Tuhan. Tapi masalahnya sebenarnya ada di sini dua-duanya. Ya. Kesombongan ada di sini, rendah hati ada di sini. Dua-duanya ada dalam dirimu. Karena kamu manusia diciptakan sesuai rupa dan gambar Allah. Tadi Desak sudah bacain itu. Ya diciptakan diciptakan sesuai gambar dan rupa Allah. Artinya ada unsur ilahi atau unsur Allah dalam dirimu. Sifat-sifat Tuhan yang rendah hati juga ada. Karakter Tuhan dalam dirimu ada. Tapi mana yang lebih dominan, itu kamu harus tahu. Terkadang yang lebih dominan karena kamu tak mau melawannya adalah kesombongan. Jadi tinggal pilih aja mana yang kamu mau lakukan, rendah hati atau sombong. Kamu sudah pernah belajar kan kalau sombong apa konsekuensinya. Kalau rendah hati apa berkatnya, kamu harus tahu. Ya Mister berharap kamu semua tidak ada yang sombong. Tidak ada yang merasa pencapaian yang kamu miliki itu hasil kerja kerasmu sendiri. Tanpa campur tangan Tuhan. Bahasa yang tepat untuk karir atau prestasi atau pencapaian yang kamu dapatkan hari ini atau ke depan adalah segala pencapaian itu karena Tuhan. Apapun itu pencapaiannya ya, itu semua karena Tuhan. Karena tidak ada hal yang terjadi di muka ini, di muka bumi tanpa seizin Tuhan. Jadi tak perlu kamu mengatakan, wah ini karena aku yang hebat gitu. Jangan pernah lupakan Dia yang mempunyai segala-galanya yang memberikan kekuatan kepadamu. Kalau ada orang yang puji kamu, wah hebat ya kamu lingga misalnya. Itu semua karena Tuhan. Kamu harus ngomong begitu. Oh, yang hebat itu Tuhan Yesus. Saya hanya alat gitu. Jadi jangan mencuri kemuliaan nama Tuhan. Kita nggak anti dipuji. Boleh. Siapa saja yang memuji kamu itu bagus. Kalau ada di antara kalian yang dipuji seseorang, itu namanya indikasi bahwa kamu sudah naik level. Berarti kamu lebih baik dari orang lain. Nah, itu teorinya ya. Tetapi tidak boleh perasaan itu membuat kamu besar kepala. Ya, nggak mungkin kamu memuji orang yang jelek kan? Prestasi, jelek kali prestasimu, nilainya 0 semua, nggak mungkin kan? Kamu di sekolah paling bodoh, nggak mungkin. Pasti kamu di sekolah paling pintar, paling berprestasi. Nah, pujian itu memotivasi kamu, menyadarkan kamu, oh ternyata kemampuanku bisa, aku bisa bersaing, tetapi bukan untuk membuat engkau besar kepala lalu mencuri kemuliaan nama Tuhan. Yang mau memuji silahkan, mau mengatakan kamu hebat silahkan, tetapi sekali lagi kembalikan kemuliaan hanya untuk Tuhan. Ya, sementara rendah diri, ya itu negatif. Tadi sudah dibahas perbedaan rendah hati dengan rendah diri. Kadang faktor yang membuat kita rendah diri adalah kelemahan fisik. Ya, cacat fisik bisa, jenjang sosial bisa. Mungkin kamu merasa kamu lebih miskin dari teman-teman, jangan berpikir begitu. Kalau itu terjadi bisa buat kamu minder. Ya. Ya, tadi sudah ditutup juga, tadi disampaikan oleh Desa, tadi dibaca bahwa semua orang diciptakan oleh Allah Maha sempurna. Kekurangan boleh ada, tetapi itu tidak menjadi hal yang bisa mempengaruhi untuk kamu minder. Di mata Tuhan fisik bukan nomor satu. Ingat nih ya, di mata Tuhan fisik bukan nomor satu. Mungkin di mata manusia oke lah, orang melihat fisik. Tetapi di mata Tuhan fisik bukan nomor satu. Mana yang kamu pilih, Tuhan atau manusia? Mister dulu terpancing dengan fisik. Mister minder, merasa tidak pantas, merasa tidak mampu, ditambah lagi Mister dari keluarga yang bangkrut. Rasanya ingin sembunyi di sebuah pulau yang tak ada penghuninya. Seperti itu. Tetapi Tuhan pulihkan, puji Tuhan. Sekarang Mister tidak lagi membawa minder itu, ya, kemana-mana gitu. Kalaupun misal ada nervous karena mungkin kurang maksimal latihan gitu, tetapi minder, no, sudah dibuang. Ya, siapapun berhadapan dengan Mister, come on, sini kamu, gitu. Bukan kesombongan, tetapi ingin menunjukkan bahwa aku sudah dipulihkan Tuhan, begitu ya. Nah, kalau kamu minder, ini pengalaman Mister, kamu tidak akan bisa penampilan atau apapun performance mungkin tidak akan bisa maksimal. Mau latihan sehebat apapun, kalau kamu minder hancur penampilanmu. Mister sudah pengalaman, udah latihan berhari-hari sampai bermalam-malam, begitu tampil minder, hancur semua. Hancur penampilan itu menjadi penampilan yang mengecewakan. Tapi kalau kamu percaya diri karena kamu merasa kamu ini adalah ciptaan Tuhan yang sempurna, pasti. Tapi bukan berarti tanpa persiapan ya, tetap persiapan. Tapi ingat, aku karya Allah, aku master plan Allah, aku diciptakan seperti Allah. Tuhan pasti tolong kalian. Oke, itu pengantar yang kamu baca tadi, Mister tanggapi. Sekarang yang masih bersama Mister minta jempol.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Christian. Hi, Adeline. Where's Christian? Hi, Yuda. Where's Abigail? Beloved. Aileen. Hi, Linda. Hi, Abigail. Where's Penjestu? Brendan. Hi, Beloved. Hi, Dina. Jay, Stephen, Monica. Hi. Samantha. Darmianto. Where's everybody else? Yes, no? Okay. Well, I hope you guys all had a good week. It's been raining a bit, right? I've actually woken up out of my sleep because the rain was so hard. I thought my roof was going to collapse. It was really bad a couple of days ago. I can't see you guys, so I don't even know who's who. At least 7B opens up their video to say hello. But 7C, I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't know because I never see you. But anyway, with that being said, you guys have a test next week, okay? We have a test on Unit 5, all right? And also a speaking test, which I'll discuss at the end of class, okay? So let's start. Hold on, let's.
Being able to speak English is so beneficial. Now I can.
Okay, hold on, let's set everything up.
Being able to speak English is so beneficial. Now I can send email to my partners without spending much time.
Okay. All right, just to let you know, you guys, right? You guys know the drill. You guys participate in class, you get participation points. If I call on you, you don't answer, I'm marking you as not in class. If I call on you and you're not on the textbook page, that means you're not prepared either. You're not in class. So please, when I ask you to open up a textbook or workbook, please do so, okay? Okay. So today is Unit 5, Lesson 3. So we're going to look at grammar, reported speech, verb changes. We're going to look at grammar, reported speech. We're going to look at word studies, diphthongs, O-I and O-U, and we're going to look at your review for your test, okay? All right, so what is reported speech? What is reported speech? Can somebody tell me? If nobody can tell me, everybody open up your textbook page to 284. Textbook page 284. 284. Okay. So textbook page 284. Dina, go ahead.
Reported speech is used to tell someone that another person has said.
Excellent, perfect. Okay, so reported speech is pretty much saying, is used to tell someone what another person has said. You guys are all used to reported speech, okay? I'm sure you've said, oh, the teacher said for us to bring our notebook next week. Oh, the teacher said, okay? Or, oh, did you hear that Melissa likes John? Or, okay, so it's just things that you use to tell what another person said, right? Most of the time, people use reported speech, such as in gossiping, right? Oh, she said this, and he said that, and she said this. We've all done it, okay? I've done it a lot in my life, right? I'm sure you've done it, but I'm guessing you guys will probably do it more as you get older, okay? Maybe in high school, okay? Let's look at some examples, okay? So my favorite little cartoon, let's look at this little cartoon. So here we have a boy and a girl. It's Friday night, woohoo! So the boy tells the girl, I will call you tomorrow. Oh, okay. Then 5 days later, right, the following Tuesday, right, following Tuesday, the girl is talking to her friend, right? This is the same girl, right? The girl is talking to her friend. She tells her friend, he said that he would call me the next day. So now she's eating ice cream. She looks sad. She thought he would call her. So now she's saying, oh, he said that he would call me the next day. Okay. So this is what we call reported speech. Okay. When we use reported speech, we use that, the word that. Okay, so he said that, she said that, they said that. So we use the word that. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Ah, the girl here says, I like Peter. Okay, to her friend. Then her friend says, she said she liked you. Okay, so the girl is telling the boy now. So as you notice here, D in liked, okay, is changed. Okay, so words change when you put it into reported speech. For example, here as well too. I will call you tomorrow. He said that he would call me the next day. Okay, so the verbs change. Okay. So let's look on page 284, your textbook. Okay, if everybody can look. Look at the box, verb change. Simple present to simple past. Quoted speech. You are is simple present, right? You are, I am, she is, he is, it is. Those are simple present, okay? You eat, they eat, she eats, okay? Simple present. We change simple present to simple past, okay? So for example, Riz said that Chessa was really good. So the past tense of are, you are, right? Okay. The simple past was. Okay. So remember, was and were, simple past, okay? For example, you ate, right? You ate would be the simple past for you eat. Okay, so that's what it's telling. Okay, you need to change it. If it's simple present to simple past. Simple past, let's say something is already in simple past, such as I wrote. I wrote this song for Chessa, that Chessa said. Then you would change it to past perfect. Past perfect, Chessa said that she had written the song. Had written, that's past perfect. Had written, had taken, had given, had driven, okay? So had with past participle is a past perfect. Simple future will is if a sentence is a direct quote is in will, such as you'll, you will, we change it to would. Okay. He said you'll do great. He said you will do great. We'll change to he said that she would do great. Okay. Just like here. Okay. Will, he, I will call you. Right? We change to would. Okay. Here. Simple past, simple present, like. We change to simple past, liked. Okay, some rules. If the verb in the quoted speech is negative, use the negative form of the verb in the noun clause for reported speech. Can somebody read me the example sentences in the box? Let's go with Jay. Jay, can you read me the 2 sentences in the box? Jay. Jay. 2 sentences in the box. Okay. Samantha, can you read me the 2 sentences in the box?
Yes, Miss.
Can you read the 2 sentences in the box?
At the screen or at the book?
In what school?
At the screen, Miss.
No, in the textbook.
Oh, wait.
Why am I waiting?
Which page, Miss?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you which page because I wrote it, and I also told you. You're supposed to be prepared, not with the book closed. Guys, when I tell you to open up your textbook, you need to open up your textbook. This is being unprepared for class. So it basically means that you're not in class because you're not following along. For you to ask me what page after I just went through a whole bunch of stuff on this page shows me you're sitting there not with your book not open. Next, Brandon, are you there?
Hello?
Can you read the 2 sentences in the box, please? Brandon?
Sorry, Miss, I don't hear the page because my internet problem.
Brendan, I said the page a couple of times and I wrote it in the chat box. If you have internet connections, okay, I wrote it in the chat box. So even with people who have internet connections, I still wrote it in the chat box. So this happened with another person in class. I don't take the excuse of I have internet problems when I wrote it in the chat box, right? So not only did I say it about a few times, I wrote it in the chat box. So even if your internet was lagging or if you have no connection or anything, you come back to class, it's in the chat box. So guys, don't give me that excuse that your connection was not good because I wrote it in the chat box. Okay. Vilab, can you read it for me?
Jessie said, I can't go through with this. Jessie said that she couldn't go through with this.
Thank you. So when something is a negative, you put not, right? Cannot, can't. Could not, couldn't. Okay? So those are some rules that we need to follow when we're writing in reported speech. Okay? Guys, I'm not very happy with you guys. You guys always use the excuse that your network is not good or it's lagging. So I do things to help you if you can't hear properly by writing it on the PowerPoint slide or on the chat box. So when you say your network is not good, it's not an excuse when I wrote it. Okay? So it's getting a bit annoying. It really is that you guys are using that as an excuse while I'm doing things to help you to make sure you have it because if you guys are having a network problem, right? Okay, now we're going to look at 5 kids. We're going to look at a video. Each of these kids say things, okay? So that's why you see this box right here. It's called direct quote, direct speech. It's exactly the words that they said. We're going to change these words to reported speech, as you see in the second column. Okay, here. Second column, okay. For example, let's look at the first one. The girl said, I just want to look at them though. That's her exact words. So then in reported speech, we would say, she said she just wanted to look at them. Okay. So now let's watch the video. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I have to put the share sound on.
I, McKenna,
Promise,
promise
Daddy,
Daddy
that I will not
that I will not,
have any boyfriends.
that I will not
Have any boyfriends? Say it. Say, I will not have any boyfriends.
I just want to look at them though.
Okay, so the direct speech, as you see, it's in quotations. Go. I just want to look at them though, right? A little girl saying that is funny. Okay, so as you underline, you see want is underlined, right? We change want to wanted, okay, in reported speech. We also use that, okay? That can be optional, but most of the time people say the word that, okay? So if we want to change the direct speech to reported, she said that she just wanted to look at them, okay? So you see how these verbs change, okay? So let's look at the next one, ready?
Charlie bit me.
Okay, so the direct speech is, boy, Charlie bit me. How can we change this to reported speech? Who can tell me? Thank you, Linga, about Jay. Thank you, Dina, about Jay. I didn't know his audio was broken. Okay. Who can tell me? The boy said that Charlie. Linga?
The boy said that Charlie was bit him.
Was bitten? Was bitten.
Bit him.
Bit him, okay. So the boy said that Charlie bit him is good, okay. And is there another one? Anybody? We can say the boy said that Charlie had bitten him, okay. So remember, simple past we can change to past perfect, right? Had with past participle, so had bitten. Okay, so the boy said that Charlie had bitten him. Okay, or we can say the boy said that Charlie bit him, but the proper correct way would be had bitten. Okay, using the rules. Okay.
It's not good for me. It's good for my friend. I don't want to go there anymore because it's not fun for me. I don't want to go there. It's not fun for me at all. It's from my friend, not for me.
Yeah, but all children do.
But I don't know. I can't do it anymore. I need now, and then I can't do it anymore. I don't want to go there. It's not fun at all. But I don't want to go.
So here, the girl, I don't want to go to school because it's not fun for me. I'm sure we've all said that before, right? I definitely have when I was young. Okay, so how can we say this in reported speech? Anybody? How can we put this in reported speech? Nobody? Well, let's say she said she didn't want to go to school because it wasn't fun for her. Okay? Didn't is already in past, right? I mean, didn't would be the passive don't, right? She said she didn't want to go to school because it wasn't fun for her. Okay? It is, we changed to was, right? It wasn't. Okay. Okay, let's look at another one.
Do you feel like you're a princess now?
No,
Why?
because
What else do you need?
I made a pretend one. Because I'm a real person. And this is a fake princess.
You're a real princess.
No, I'm not. I'm a real person.
Okay, so the girl, I'm a real person, and this bracelet is fake. How can we put this in reported speech? How can we put this in reported speech? Nobody wants to try? Guys, trying is good. Monica?
She said that she is a real person.
Well, is would be simple present, right? So how do we change this to past?
Was.
Very good. So she said she was a real person. And Monica, are you going to finish it?
And
the
bracelet was fake.
And the bracelet was fake. Okay, very good. Okay, remember, simple present, we're going to change to simple past, right? Very good, Monica. Very, very good job. Thank you for trying.
No, don't talk to me. I ain't gonna talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Please leave me alone. Don't talk. Talk to yourself.
He is a mean older brother, isn't he? Wow. Okay, so the boy said, don't talk to me. So what can we say for reported speech? Anybody want to try? Anybody? The boy told his brother, well, we could say the boy told his brother not to talk to him. Okay, not to talk to him. Okay, that would be the best one. The boy told his brother not to talk to him. Okay, okay, last one. Sorry. Okay, last one.
Okay, But I have to yell at you guys.
Okay, Linda,
Be-
listen,
you-
listen, Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Like everything they do at this house, you can't trust everything at Grandma's house.
Okay,
Okay, then what?
then you're not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me.
Okay. Oh, what happened?
Monster Math presents
Oh, what
Addition
happened?
Below 10.
Okay. that was
Okay, class,
strange. Hold
let's
on.
begin.
Being able to speak English is so beneficial. Now I can send email to my partners without spending much time to look up a new words and ask my colleagues. I can find more potential customer and talk to them directly.
Okay, something just weird happened. That was weird. Okay, so let's look. So the boy said, the girl said, "You're not listening to me." The boy complained that his mother, who can tell me? The boy claimed that his mother wasn't listening to him. Okay, wasn't. Okay, remember, simple present turns to simple past. Okay. All right. Let's practice more. Everybody open up your workbook, page 150. One to number 8. Okay. I want you guys to do 1 to number 8. So workbook page 150, which is here. I wrote it for you, so I don't want anybody to say, "Miss, network issues," or "I'm lagging." It's on the top of this slide. Okay. The whole page, 1 to 8. Okay, let's try. Number 1. We won't let you hurt the owls, he said. How do we change this to reported speech? V-Love?
He said he wouldn't let them hurt the owl.
Very good. That was perfect, V-Love. He said he wouldn't let them hurt the owl. Okay, so it would be wouldn't. Okay, very good. Number 2. There are no owls here, he said. How do we put this into, how do we change our no? Monica?
He said there were no owls there?
Very good. Excellent. Very, very good job. He said there were no owls there. Okay, very good. And number 3, I took pictures of the owls, he said. So how do we put this? How do we change this? Remember, took is past tense already. So what do we do with something that's past tense? We change it to past perfect. How will we put this in past perfect? He said he. Oh, Linga, go ahead.
He said he'd taken pictures of the owls.
Very good. But what do you put in front of taken? Past had. Very good. Okay. So he said he had taken pictures of the owls. Okay. Very good. All right. So remember, past perfect is created with had and a past participle. Okay. Very good job, Linga. Number 4. Number 4. Let's go with anybody. The owls don't have a chance against the machines, he said. What would be the past for do not? Remember, do not. Do not is negative. So what would be the past tense for do? Monica?
Doesn't?
Doesn't, not doesn't. Do and does is the same, right? She does, I do, okay? But the past tense would be, Linga?
Didn't?
Didn't, very good. So can you read me the sentence, Linga?
He said the owls didn't have a chance against the machines.
Very good, very, very good job. That was perfect, okay? All right, so next one, rewrite each sentence as reported speech. So here we said, he said it's time to start. So how can we write this in reported speech? Reported speech. He said, it is time to start, right? It is shortened for it is. So how do we make it is? How do we change it is? What do we say? Simple present to past tense, right? So what would be the simple present to past tense? He said that, okay, remember we can use that, right? It, right here it is, right? So it, the past tense would be it was. So he said it was time to start, okay? Okay, number 2, how can we put this into reported speech, sorry. Linga, do you have your hand up or is that from last time?
I will try.
Okay, go ahead.
She said that she will see you next spring.
She what?
Will.
Wool? What? Wool?
Wool.
Wood. Very good. Okay. There's no wool, right? Wool is actually from a sheep that you make sweater from, but wood. Very good. Okay. She said that she would see you next spring, right? In the text, it tells you will turns to would, right? Future, right? So she said that she would see you next spring, okay? Number 7. Number 7. How can we change this? Monica?
They said that they're not gonna eat their, oh wait, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But they're not going to eat the pancakes.
They said that they are not. Well, are is present. So what do you turn are into? Past. So what would be the past of are? We.
I'm sorry, Miss, but I don't know.
It's okay. So we are, right? We are not. So not is here used as a negative, right? So if we are, with simple present, we need to change the simple past. This would become we were, right? Were would be the past, right? So we were not. So how can we say this? They said that, right? Beloved?
They said that we wouldn't eat your pancake.
Very good. But that is excellent. But now, even though I showed you this example of changing we are, we were to past tense, we need to change this subject, right? The subject is talking about themselves, right? They said they were, okay? But if you do it in reported speech, it would be, they said they were not going to eat your pancakes, okay? The direct quote is them talking about themselves directly, right? Them saying this directly about themselves. So when you're reporting somebody else speaking it, then you need to change the subject as well, okay? So they said that they were not, okay? Were is still the past tense for they, okay? So they said they were not going to eat your pancake. Next, 8. He said you didn't check your facts, okay? How do we change this? Well, did, didn't, right? It's already in past, okay? So we can say he said that you did not check your facts, or you did not. Well, did not would fit perfectly here, okay? So he said that you did not check your facts. That could stay like that, okay? So everybody has this written down or corrected. Okay, so I'm going to move on. All right, so here's a worksheet that I'm going to upload to Moodle to help you, okay? This is just some information, more information to give you on reported speech, okay? In regards to statements and the way we use things, okay? This is just a little help, as you can say, that I found that would be nice for you guys to have. So I'll put this on Moodle, okay? All right, so now let's look at grammar, reported speech, questions, imperatives, and told. Okay, so here we have reported speech. Okay, we have questions, right? Use the word ask. Okay, when there's questions, right, we can say, oh, like for example, Monica says, where's she going? Oh, she said, right? We wouldn't say she said, right? We would say she asked, where is she going, right? So with questions, when we're we're reporting what somebody said that is a question, we use the word ask. For example, she asked what the matter was. Okay? She asked where the toilet was. Oh, he asked what time it was. Okay? So we use the word ask for questions. Imperatives. We learned imperatives, guys, right? Imperatives are ways of giving instructions, telling somebody what to do. Go right, turn left, don't speak, okay? These are imperatives, right? We change imperatives to infinitives. If you guys forgot what infinitives were, infinitives are basically to and the verb, okay? Plus verb. So for example, to eat, to dance. These are what we call infinitives, right? So let's look at this sentence. She said to be careful, okay? To be, okay? Infinitive. And then we have told, okay? Told, to say who the person is speaking to, okay? We use told. But when we use the word told, we use an object after it. For example, she told us there was no need to worry. She told him not to go. She told him to eat the apple. Okay? So these are some rules that you need to follow. Okay? For questions, we use ask. If it's an imperative, we use the to and the verb. And told, when we say who the person is speaking to, right? Vila told Monica. Okay? So we use an object after. Okay? So I want you guys to practice more on workbook page 151, 1 to 5, and also 6 to 10, okay? Oh boy, it looks like it's going to rain on my side of the island. Whew. Okay, so let's try together. Yeah? Who needs more time? Okay, never mind. Dina, go ahead. What can we say? Number 1, she
She asked what time it was.
Very good. She asked what time it was. Very good job. So it's A. Very good, Dina. Number 2. Okay, so then I guess, let's see. Let's go with Stephen. Is Stephen there? Stephen? Stephen? Samantha, go ahead.
They asked us to be quiet.
Very good. They asked us to be quiet. So B would be it. Okay, very good. And number 3. Let's go with Abigail. Abigail, are you there? Can you do number 3, please?
It's B.
Can you read for me?
Oh, okay. We asked them to not shout.
So this would be, we asked them not to shout, okay? Would be not to. Okay, very good try though, Abigail. Okay. Number 4, let's go with Aileen. Aileen?
Yes, miss.
Can you do number 4, please?
Sure. Number 4, he asked, what did we see?
He asked, what did we see?
A.
It would be, he asked what we saw. Okay. Okay. Number 5, they told, let's go with Linga.
They told us to go home.
They told us to go home. Very good. Okay, very, very good job. Okay. All right. Now let's complete the sentences. We're going to change these to reported speech. Okay, complete the sentences. So what's the problem he asked? So how can we say this? He asked. Linga, is your hand up or was that from before?
Before, miss.
Okay. Anybody? How can we change this? What's the problem he asked? Remember, what is the problem? So how do we change this? What is the problem? Adeline?
He asked what was the problem.
Very good. He asked what was the problem. Okay. Or we can say he asked what the problem was. Okay. But we changed is to was. Okay. What the problem was. He asked what was the problem. Both are correct. Okay. 7. Where will we meet? They asked. So how do we change this? Where will we meet? So how do we change will? Monica?
They asked where they would meet.
Where they would meet? Okay. Or because this is a question, it's an ask, we don't really have to say they. We can just say they asked where would we meet. So you got the would part right. Okay. So where would we meet? Okay. Okay, number 8. Don't take pictures, he said. So how do we change this? So this is an imperative, right? So we would just say he said not to take pictures, okay? Not to take. Because if you put he said did not take pictures, that wouldn't sound correct. That's just not grammatically correct, okay? So we would just use not. He said not to take pictures, okay? Number 9, Please go away, he told us. How can we say this, Dina? Dina, I can't hear you.
He told us to go away.
Very good. He told us to go away. He told us, please go away. Okay. He told us to go away. He told us to please go away. Okay. Very good. And number 10, where did they go? He asked. Where did they go? He asked. We can say, he asked us. Oh, that's my mistake. I copied from the top, so don't mind this. He asked, where did they go? Could be the same, right? Or we can say he asked where they went. He asked where they went. Okay. But where did they go would sound better. He asked where did they go. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Very good. Now where's my mouse? Okay. All right, so word study, diphthongs, O-I and O-U, okay? So what are diphthongs? Diphthongs are two letters put together to make a sound, okay? To make a sound, one sound. The two sounds for a vowel sound, okay? So these are the two sounds, oi and ow, okay? So O-I, O-Y makes a oi, oi, oi sound. O-U and O-W makes a ow sound. Okay, so oi in coin, oi in boy, ow in ground, ow in how. So here's some examples. Coin, boil, voice, points. Joy, enjoy. Okay, Dina. Toy. Thank you for letting me know. OU, ground, found, shout, round. OW, now, down, town. Okay, so here are some examples with an OI, OY, OU, and OW spelling. Okay. Let's practice a bit more sorting these. So if everybody can open up your workbook page to 163, there is a chart on the top, okay? Chart on top, there's words in the box. I want you to sort these words into the correct column, okay? Sort these words into the correct column. Okay, let's try. O-I. Okay, O-I, we already have foil. Okay, what's another word? Linga.
Choice.
Choice, very good. Okay, what's another word? Broil, very good. So choice and broil. Okay, so that's very good. O-Y, what's another word? O-Y. Very good. Soy, Jay, go ahead. Voyage, very good. Okay, voyage, soy. What's another word? Anybody? Monica?
Employ.
Employ, very good. Okay, what about ow with the OU? Ow. Ow with the OU. Very good, V-Love. Mouth. What else? Linga?
Proud.
Proud, very good. Proud and sound. Okay, I gave you the other one. Okay, so mouth, sound, proud. What about OW? OW, ow. OW, ow. J? Frown, very good. Okay, frown, another one. Anybody, another one? Monica?
Allow.
Allow, very good. Okay, so, and then I'll give you the other one, brow. Okay, so brow, frown, and allow. Okay, so this is what's going to be on your test, okay, guys? Okay, and also we have review. So this is what's going to be on your test. Words with OO and U sound, be going to and will, degree of certainty about the future, suffixes IC, IST, ABLE. We're going to have imperatives, textbook page 268. We're going to have sequence words and phrases. We're going to look at spelling words with EA. We're going to look at reported speech, verb changes, reported speech questions, imperatives, and told, what we did today, and diphthongs OI and OU. Okay, I wrote the textbook pages on there. Please look at all the information on the textbook. Okay, also, if you can, look at your workbook page. Okay, what you've done. There's also little remember boxes on top of your workbook page that gives you information. Okay, so please study all of this for next week. Also, you guys prepared your how-to, yes, last week. You guys submitted it. I checked it. Some of them were very good. Some of you guys forgot the sequence words, right? First, then, next, okay? You are going to read, you're going to tell me how to do something next week. So right after the test is only going to be for 30 minutes. You're going to do a how-to, okay? You're going to have to present to me your speech next week after the test. So please make sure you have your how-to ready, okay? All right. Well, guys, that's the end of class. I will see you guys all next week. Bye.